What up, fish people?
Oh man, no intro, just straight up live.
Kenny E
Hi.
with Anakin Aquatics. I don't do them intro things, man. Of course, you all know my cohort in crime, Mr. Chattanooga over here. And then our guest for the night is the legendary Stephen P.
Steven
Howdy.
with a P.
with a big OP.
Just one P.
So what's going on, Stephen?
I don't know. You asked me to come here. Not much. I made a short today. That was my accomplishment for the day.
I made a short today too.
Awesome.
You
Did
both
your
did
short
more than I did. I didn't
do
do
anything?
anything.
I just posted it like, I don't know, an hour ago. So I'll give it a chance to completely bomb like it tends to do.
My short got 177 views in the first 15 minutes.
Oh, dang.
I got a sub and they turned it off. So it like flatlined. It went.
Well,
I was showing Kenny. It's just I really don't like this new thing they've added because it used to they just keep going as long as people were watching.
right.
Which that
So-
makes more sense. If you're getting views, why would they want to stop that? That's the part I don't understand.
Yeah, you're getting
So-
views. You're not getting a bunch of downvotes or dislikes on it.
Yeah, if it's cruising, I don't understand that one.
I
I'm gonna
think
roll.
it's to control people's growth.
I'm gonna roll through the hellos. We got Audra Meyer first in tonight. Then we have Mystery Snail coming in with her normal snailed it from the start. Then we got the legendary Bex,
Facts.
and there's me talking to them. Kyle, what's going on, Mr. ATC Aviator? Bunny Viper, hello. There's Chattanooga Ed. Bigfoot Fish Takes, Mr. Dennis, welcome.
Mm,
Too Cooley for Schoolie had to leave. She's sick as a dog. Too
Aw.
Cooley, if you're still lurking, hope you get the feeling better. Let's see here. We got Matthew Navajo. Welcome.
Naranjo?
Did I say it right?
I was guessing Naranjo.
Okay.
Naranjo.
All right, Naranjo. We'll go with your version. Lefty, what's going on, Lefty?
Hi, Lefty.
Mr. Lefty, I got to catch his stream today. That was awesome. James H, welcome. Eric Wyrock, how are you, sir? They want me and Eric to do a twerk off now. They're trying to convince me that we need to get on the stream and do a twerk off.
Wow.
Yeah,
A twerk
That's
off
good.
with who?
with Eric Wyrock.
Oh my God. Eric would go all in on that. You'd have to really bring your A game.
Well, you know I will too. Jimmy P, how are you, sir? Good to see you. Jenna P, welcome. So is Jimmy P like your relative?
No relation. Different
Oh.
P.
Did you know I used to live in the same town as Jimmy P
Really?
in Illinois?
I
At
didn't
the
know
same
Jimmy
time.
was. I didn't know he was from Illinois.
Well, he's from St. Louis area.
He lives in California though.
Yeah, he
Yeah.
does now. He's
Yeah.
like me, transplant.
When you want to retire, sometimes you go where it's warm.
Yeah.
Larry,
Right. May have shot his daughter's wedding.
really?
Yeah, we don't know. Somebody did. He hired someone.
Could have been you.
Yeah.
Larry D with Chili Head Aquatics, welcome. TJ Autocross, welcome. All right, we're just about there, I think.
I wonder
DB's
if
Fish
Kyle
Den.
Yeah, I wonder if Kyle likes this quilt.
Oh, for sure he likes that quilt, and now he's gonna have to buy it.
Yep.
Oh.
And
How much-
actually very pleased by that idea you just planted in his head.
I'll let my mom know.
How much for the quilt, Ed? $2,000.
I'm not selling anything on my mom's.
Oh, that's
Gerald
handmade.
Cox.
Nice.
Welcome. All right, guys, I'm almost there. Every time I say another, right?
My mom makes crazy good quilts.
Welcome. Did we just lag again?
I don't know. Did you? You're looking in the background. Your cichlids are being a little jumpy now, so I think you might be lagging slightly.
That's weird because I'm on 5G right now.
Kenny, if you put your finger in that tank, will any of your fish bite it?
Probably 3 to 4 of
That's awesome.
them. Dennis
Oh, look, that
Christensen,
one
welcome.
chased the other one.
Yeah, they're feisty lately. I got them all medicated up, so now they're all. Plus, whenever they hear people and a rumble in here, they think it's time for some food. So they get really feisty when they think they're going to get fed. So we got Eric Wyrock. I said hello. Mike's Aquatics Things. Gina, welcome. Lonnie, aka Looney Tunes, welcome. The Zen Ginger in the house. Miss Patty Cakes, Petite Tanks, what's going on? Nano Aquarium Guy, welcome.
Fish Dreams is here.
Fish Streams, how are you? EJ, got to catch your guys' stream today. Welcome.
Yep, I was lurking.
Boy, I didn't watch anything today. I went to the hospital. I ate a giant burrito at a burrito place. And then I got something that we're going to raffle off in Dallas.
Nice.
Yeah.
Is that for Aquashella?
Yeah, Aquashella. The YouTuber booth is going to have something special there that I'm going to make or like enhance, and then we're going to auction it off at the end.
Well, poor Stephen P. He starts with the ACA at the end of the month here, and then he's on a solid. I mean, he's going to be in a different location about every month now. From here on out.
That's awesome, man.
I mean, yeah, it's Triple Crown, and then a week later it's Dallas, and good Lord,
Then you go.
I don't travel a lot, and
You will be this year.
and also Jenna doesn't like to drive on the interstate or across bridges or just in general drive fast, and so I'm always the driver. So the 11 hours that it's going to take to get to Triple Crown, that'll be me. And Dallas is about 7 hours, and that'll be me.
Now, are you going to get a break in between?
Now, on the way to Triple Crown, yeah, we're going to stop in Memphis and get a hotel, and just to make it an easy drive. And then on the way back, I think we're driving straight through. So I don't know when we're leaving Sunday. I'm kind of disappointed that the auctions are on Sunday, though that makes sense.
Well, like I said, you go to the ACA side. I'll call them the babes in the cichlid hobby because I'm not going to use their acronym. But
you totally should, though. It's meant to be used.
Yeah. Anyway, they put on their auctions. I'm telling you, you just show up there. Everybody, Fish Fam, show up. It's going to be a blast. Last year, with me, Biz, Terry, and Danny, and and Roland and Kim, we all had a blast. And there was only 5 of us, and we took over their dinner too that night. So. Should be a good auction too. There was a lot of cool stuff, and they do at their auction sell stuff besides cichlids. So you do get some different Santa Donas and different guppies and stuff rolled through there too. Scuba Steve, how are you? Premier Hell, how are you?
The ALA auctions, though, they're kind of weird because they pay a whole bunch if they know who the person is. So if it's like a college student that they like, they'll pay like $500 for a couple of fish that are worth $50.
No,
the college kid. That's what they were doing.
Who will do this?
This is what at the ALA down in Miami.
Oh,
and I was like, I didn't even bother trying to bid on anything because these rich guys were paying way too much for fish.
For live bearers?
Yeah.
Can't do.
You know what? What show was that? Living Color or something?
Yep.
You know what? Or was that Mad TV? You know what?
I think it might be Mad TV.
I don't know. Did you have to buy a special ticket to be able to do the auction?
No.
I think it's all inclusive, right?
Okay, good.
It doesn't include like the tour of Rusty Wessel's house or the distillery and whatever else was going on.
Yeah, the bourbon tour or whatever.
Yeah.
I'm going to try to do the Rusty Wallace house on a different date because I've been offered to do that before just with some of my friends. And so I decided to save my money and do it that way. And then I'm not doing the bourbon thing because you can do that type of thing all the time anyway, too.
Well, not to mention, I don't want to have liquor breath all day.
Why not?
What do you normally have then?
I usually drink a beer or two, man, but I'm not one that's going to slam whiskey all day and think I'm going to be coherent by the time the auction starts. Trust me, you'll want to take it easy if you're going to go to the auction Saturday night, Steve. Trust me, because there will be plenty there that will nail you.
Well,
Well, I'm not
Saturday
gonna drink an impulse buy fish.
Saturday
yeah.
is my favorite day in the world because it's like class after class of fun stuff. Like I learned so much on Saturday, at least at the ALA, is like I lined it up because there was like 10 speakers or 9 speakers, and I was like, oh man, it's every other one's a good one, and I don't like the others. And it turned out the ones that I thought were going to be sucky were good, and the ones that I was looking forward to ended up sucking. Like this one guy I was really looking forward to, turned out he was French, and I couldn't understand anything he was saying. But well, it's not his fault. He has a weird accent. But he was like this super famous breeder from Florida, and it turns out he's from actually somewhere in France.
Skulls, Anna-Doo-Doo. How are you doing? It's good to see you. Ed, you got me laughing already, damn. We're not even 10 minutes in.
Damn Frenchies with their French accent. Yeah, I haven't looked at the schedule at all to see like what speakers I want to see and when they're speaking. I'm definitely wanting to go hang out with the Rainbow Fish speakers.
I plan to do a little bit of all of them. I want Gary Lang puts on a good show when he speaks.
He's the first person I ever listened to.
Brooklyn Bell says that she can drive, Steven.
Yeah, I forgot they are tagging along and they are of driving age, so maybe.
Oh, wow.
What's going on, Brooklyn? Good to see you.
See, I end up driving everything by myself too.
Richard Reynolds, welcome. And
I don't
Window
mind
Liquor, welcome. We got a lot of the cool peeps coming in.
Nice.
Regina Phalanges here. How are you, Regina? Good to see you. Oh, right. I think I finally made it. If we missed you, didn't do it on purpose. So, Steven, are you doing I know what you're doing for us at Fishtoberfest. Now, these other events, are you doing something for any of those, or are you just going to be a spectator?
I would say
doing something special at Aquashella, but I can't say what.
Oh, we can't?
I never say anything that I hear in the meetings.
Yeah, I know nothing's set in stone, so I've told friends about it, but I haven't like publicly talked about it. But if it all works out, I'm excited about that. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah, that's cool.
And Aquashella, there's some things maybe possibly happening. Triple Crown, I am for sure just going as a spectator. Like if I do a live stream, my usual Wednesday night live stream, I can do that from the Airbnb that we're staying at. But like when we're at the event, it seems like it's gonna be pretty overwhelming. I'd probably prefer just seeing it through my own eyes rather than like live streaming it and taking people on a tour and all that.
Right.
And I imagine other people are going to be doing live streaming. Like, there's going to be a lot of fish tubers there that are all set up for that.
Are you going to go to the Clash also?
I'm going to the Clash. And again, probably won't be doing any kind of fish tubing stuff. Just, like the main reason I'm going to Triple Crown is to meet people likewise with the Clash. Just fish fam all in one spot.
Yeah, I'm going to the Clash just to have fun.
Mm-hmm.
Well, I think the Triple Crown will be the most YouTubers in one location probably in a very long time.
It's me a lot of people in general, so I'm gonna probably have to take my my little like people breaks randomly, you know. I got Matthew Naranjo's name right.
Yes, I saw that. And then Nano Aquarium guy, any hints on what Steven may be doing at Aquashell?
Well, actually, he's going to be on at least 2 streams if everything goes to plan. And one of them, he'll be with a major YouTuber, like one of the biggest ones there is. So that's all I can say.
Well, that would be exciting for Steven.
Yeah, it would.
And the guy that he'll be with is a super cool guy that I really like.
Well, I think I know who we're talking about. So
I bet you don't. But you never know.
There's a lot of big YouTubers. I mean, I'll just say that. Yeah, there's a lot of big YouTubers.
Chris George says, is anybody doing the bourbon tour? I know there are a few people I've spoke to already, Chris. I think Skipper is planning on doing that.
I'm not going to do it.
Neither am I. I don't want rock gut for today.
I was super stick in the mud, antisocial, and did not buy any of the extra tickets to do stuff.
I think they're doing it. They're going to go do their own tour. They're not going to go through the club either. They're going to drive themselves there.
Okay.
Yeah. You see, I don't want to poo-poo the field trips because they're great money makers for the clubs, but it kind of sucks sometimes too if you have your own car to pay $50 to do something that you can just drive to. Because I think the tours are actually free. The bourbon tours, if you show up,
they
free.
want you to buy their liquor at the end, so they are.
Yeah,
I'm fine with that.
New Local Austin and Darlene's Tanks, welcome.
But I think I'll be going to the Lexington Zoo maybe one day, and to some of their pet stores another day.
Pet stores would be cool.
Yeah, to see what kind of cool local fish stores they have around there.
Yeah, I've never been to any of them. So,
well, Griff's going to be down there. He should know all the good ones, right?
Yeah, well, Scuba Steve will be there, and Select Pet John will be there. So we got a lot of Kentucky guys right there.
They all should know him.
Well, I don't see. It's like they live in different cities, so it's not like it's the only city in the state.
Jenna
says, I don't think our children would enjoy the bourbon tour.
Oh, they're going to hate most of it. I mean, fish, like just going, they'll be like, where are we going? We're going to ALA now. Like, oh, it's more fish. And then we're going to Killifish. Yeah, more fish. So every time we leave somewhere, it's going to be to go somewhere else that has fish.
Just have them bring their trunks with them, Stephen, and we'll tell them they're my niece and nephew at my hotel, and they can just play in the pool if they want, so they're not bored.
Are you staying at a different hotel? Oh, no.
I'm staying at the ACA hotel. So.
Okay, yeah. You know what? I still need to call and cancel that. I tried to cancel it online, and it wouldn't let me, and so that's why I haven't canceled it yet, because I have to go talk to a person, and I don't want to do that. But we'll have to.
Ooh, we cut it close now.
If I bring an easy bake oven, Steven, if I bring an easy bake oven, could your daughter make Girl Scout cookies while we're doing things?
No, but you could certainly make a powder and water brownie mixture that takes about 4.5 hours to make a bite-sized brownie. Because it's got a little light bulb in there. They don't. Yeah, it's not for adults. It's not bulk baking.
Well, I figure it'll give your daughter something to do.
We'll run that by her.
You just have to sit there for 4 hours?
Yep.
Wow.
We got Mr. Funkett coming in the house saying, you had me at Licka.
Oh, yeah.
Little girls have lots of patience, I guess.
There's George RB3. Welcome, sir. It's going to be a blast, man. I can't wait. I've been sitting on pins and needles for the last 3 weeks just waiting. I still got a lot to do with our event. I've got a couple more sponsors to get that I can get our brochures made, and then I'm ready to rock.
There's awesome. John from Select Pet. John from Select Pet, what is the best fish store in Lexington?
It's not Lexington. You keep saying Lexington. It's Louisville.
Louisville.
Oh, I mean in Louisville. Darn it. You got to remember Louisville baseball bats.
Ed got a hotel room, but unfortunately it's in Lexington.
Wait, how far away is Lexington?
I'll be staying at the ACA hotel, the Ciclet Hotel.
What's going on, Mylene? Good to see you.
Yeah, so I wonder if I cancel that hotel, how quickly does that room become available to someone else? Like if someone like Xanadu hasn't booked the hotel yet, so like we coordinated where I cancel it.
If I were you, I would have Xanadu do and you freeway call him and say you're transferring your room to him because he wants to, and that way it for sure gets done.
Oh, that'd be cool.
Or get his information before you call them, and that way you have his reserve information.
Oh man, if Xdo is there,
Hmm.
we could play Dungeons and Dragons the whole time.
Hey, we're having the Fish Fam auction on Saturday. We could say there's a for the weekend.
Oh, I can scout my hotel. And Kenny froze, or we froze.
Yeah,
It's Kenny.
I'm still here.
He keeps forgetting to put himself on 3G.
I'm on 5G, man.
On 3G.
But Danny's back there playing with her new computer, so she's probably doing something wacky back there.
Running a server farm back there.
I don't know what she's doing. She might be. She's uploading a bunch of stuff right now to her new computer.
Oh.
Don't start.
That's awesome. John said that he would go and discover them with me. And I'm sure James, I don't know if probably Lefty. Lefty's letting James and I stay with him, so we got a room at the big fancy place because I reserved it for the.
Oh, he's angry now.
Uh-oh. Whose dog was that?
Kenny's dog.
Oh, look, he pointed.
Yeah, like, get down. Lay down. Shut up. Stop barking at the wind.
Let's see if Baby Cat's still behind my. Oh, it's Nico's now back there. It was Baby Cat back there. Nico.
Meow.
I hope he's not licking his groin on TV. I think it's his armpit. Okay.
He made him self-conscious. Like, oh, fine, I'll stop licking.
Just in time for him to get off screen.
Now she's sitting here pouting.
Oh.
Because she got scolded.
Poor thing.
Because she got scolded.
I would never scold a dog. Hey, look, there's Matt from Liquid TV. I mean, Liquid Zoo.
What's going on, Matt? Good to see you.
Liquid TV.
Oh, Steven, thank you for letting me have you on my thumbnail for today.
What now?
Did you know that you were on our thumbnail for tonight?
On this thumbnail, yeah.
And I was making it, and I just noticed that your hair like blended into that girl's. So that's why I just added your head, because I've got your head as a
do
thing.
have a luscious hair, for sure.
And it blended in just right for that girl.
Nice.
I finally found a picture of James that he doesn't look so blue. Because every time I was putting his head on things, he looked like he was dead. Because it was, so blue. I need to get a full-size head of Kenny, because I just have his face right now.
Yeah, I don't know where you got that face either, dude.
Off of your face?
Anywhere.
That one's a pretty bad one, man.
Well, it had to, but it's perfect for your fish, because I had to have a sideways profile for your fish.
Now, Jenna wants to know, Kenny, did you get the new phones like you were supposed to?
Yes, they'll be here Tuesday.
Nice.
That was an ordeal, man.
You ordered them online, or you went to a store?
No, I didn't. The T-Mobile stores are absolutely worthless. They only carry the 1.25 gig in there. So I had to go online. Then the online wasn't working, so I called. And luckily, I got a gal that was in Salem, Oregon. So I talked to somebody who could understand what I was saying. So all of it was like a 3.5 hour ordeal today. But I got them. That's what matters. I got them. So we got the S22 Ultras with the 512 gigabytes.
Hey, I got the same phone. It's awesome.
I do too. Mine's black. It has a case.
Now,
Me too.
Have you guys noticed, is your battery as awesome as they're saying? It lasts for a long time or no?
I mean, I haven't charged it, and I'm at 30%. I've been listening to streams all day, so if that tells you something.
Yeah,
I mean,
absolutely that thing.
And I've taken a few pictures. I haven't taken any video today with it.
Have you ever live streamed it from it yet?
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know if I've live streamed directly from it.
As soon as if I get them here before I start my members only stream, I'll probably test it out on my members only stream just to see how it is.
I put it on my little gimbal for the last Aquashella, and I think it weighs so much. The little gimbal couldn't hold it right, and I had lots of shaking, and it was like making me sick watching the video afterwards. And I'm like, okay, do I take this video down or just leave it?
Well, you know what though? I heard these ones you shouldn't need a gimbal because it's got auto adjust in it to stop the shaking. So I wonder if that's what the issue is.
They do. A gimbal will help though, regardless. But yeah, if you have a gimbal that like can't support the weight of the phones are getting bigger. Gimbals need to step up and
I wonder if mine's
get more
even gonna
tolerant.
work then.
I have a big ass gimbal, but I don't like to walk around with it because it's so big. Well, so does it have the auto correct always? Is that like always just in the video part?
The stabilization, I don't know. You can probably turn it on and off too. Usually they'll have some kind of option there. I haven't really messed with it.
Have you taken any 8K video yet, Steven, and tried to see what kind of pictures you can pull out of it?
I have. It's pretty good. And then you try to like open that file and start messing with it in a video editor, and your computer is like, "What are you doing?"
It's all locked up on you.
Yeah. Whoa.
Whoa, my
Tanner
goodness.
with the big bucks.
Shanna. And this is the girl that's helping me out, coming to watch my place for me while I'm gone. And she's paying me? What's wrong with you?
She's probably already sold some of your fish.
Thank you so much, Shanna. Much love, sister. Appreciate you.
She's kicking you back your 20% for the fish.
We got to hang out for a little bit on Tuesday. We went to breakfast and got to hang out for a bit. Little Miss Shanna and I.
Well, that's too bad that she's not coming to the Triple Crown.
But she will be at the Big Fish Dealer, the Keystone Clash. She will definitely be at that one. And I can't remember if she's going to one of the aqua shelters. I know she'll be at Fishtoberfest.
I'm supposed to go to a buffet with her in the Clash at the casino.
I so wish I was going to that event.
Maybe you can go with her.
Now, boys, it's time. I'm ready to become a productive part of society again soon.
What, no more fish events?
Well, fish events are great. Don't get me wrong, but I'm actually interviewing for another sales manager's position. Figure I could still type one-handed.
Could you take over the wet spot and be a manager there?
Just go in there and say, you know what? I'm managing this place now.
No. I'm going to leave it clean, boys, but I consider that name a curse word on my channel, though.
Oh, I'm sorry. I thought you liked that joint.
I used to.
Interesting.
Bunny, you're killing me. Fantastic.
Got rolled into this fish wet spot and didn't like it.
Oh, Ed. Oh, my goodness.
This stream brought to you by the wet spot.
Well, you should have known, Stephen, kind of on my stream, it was going to be interesting. You know how it is on this channel.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
A little bit of fish, a little bit of this, a little bit of phones. Who knows what we'll talk about. But we're talking about Mr. Stephen P. So what good stuff do you got coming down the pipeline?
Oh, it's a lot of pressure there. I just mentally preparing for all of the back-to-back trips I got going on.
Yeah.
And trying to make edited content again. I took kind of like a few months off because the I Am a Snail song.
That was awesome.
Well, that was awesome. I mean, that you could tell you put a lot of time into that.
Yeah. I mean, like all of my creative energy went into that for a couple of months or so. But now I have a bunch of different edited video ideas. I'm kind of pecking away at a few of them at once, and eventually I'll get one done. I just have to pick one to focus on, and I'll probably, I think, maybe a week. Let's say that.
Nice. Chris George, I have went outside other industries and like RVs and what, but yes, I'm very capable of being an ops manager. I've generally have been a general manager for most stores, so I know the ins and outs of what it takes to run a business. If that's absolutely
interesting.
EJ.
Bathing in the water change is great for your skin.
Steven, when you took your time off of production, did you watch Obi-Wan Kenobi?
No, but I did watch it very recently.
Okay.
Me and Jenna went through it, and I liked it.
Me too.
I still have to watch the Book of Boba Fett.
Danny and I, it cracks me up when we're watching it. Danny gets into the, I mean, she's like, oh my God, he's going to kill him. I said, Danielle, I promise you, he's not killing him. How do you know? I said, because this is before the other movies and we see him in the other movies. Wake up.
His hair isn't white
Obi-Wan
yet.
and Darth Vader. It's like, oh no, it's a battle to the death. Oh wait.
Yeah. I know who's going to win. I mean, Obi-Wan's going to be there, man.
Yeah.
The one I'm looking forward to seeing now, as stupid as it may sound, as an adult person that I am, is I want to go see the Minions. I just think that show looks like it'd be hilarious. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to go grab my grandsons and probably take them. So at least I can say I'm going for them. So it don't look as awkward. I still want to see the Minions movie. It looks funny.
Well, on Monday, I'm going to go see Thor and Jurassic World.
Thor looks like it's going to be good too, actually.
Saturday, we're going to see Thor, I think. Saturday or Sunday.
I'm just really salty about Natalie Portman. I hate her. She weighs 95 pounds. She doesn't even weigh 95. She probably weighs 75 pounds and she's supposed to be Thor. I mean, why would you get such a mousy little person to be the new Thor?
Wait a minute. It's a woman's going to be Thor?
Yeah, but I think Thor's going to become the new Odin. It's not Thor. She becomes the new god of thunder. And then he becomes Odin.
Oh, okay.
Kind of.
All right.
I hope I didn't give away too much, but hey.
I mean, I think that's in the trailer.
Yeah.
Oh, look at there. I forgot. Bex
Kyle activated.
Kyle wants to see the Minions too. Well, bring your butt to Oregon, man.
They probably have Minions in his town too.
I wouldn't mind. They're in Colorado, and then I could visit Priscilla again too.
If she's there, she might be in California while you're there.
Yeah, I'll have to check and find out her schedule. But I can make it to Colorado from here. I think I could make it there probably with my driving. I could probably be there in about 12 and a half to 14 hours, something like that.
What's up, Scotty Aquati?
But if I do, you know what? Alex and I have been talking about doing a quick trip to see Dan. And I do remember that Priscilla was only like 8 hours from Dan. So that might be a quick little circle where we could do it. Maybe Alex and I could go there.
I would like to see Dan too.
Yeah, I like.
I want to get up there and see the new warehouse, man.
Yeah,
me too.
Miss Stephanie with the Query Life, welcome. Good to see you, girl. She's going to the Triple Crown too.
Oh, awesome. Is Dan still going to Triple Crown? I remember him talking about it a while back.
Dan's going. I talked to him yesterday or the day before. He's definitely going.
Awesome.
It's going to be mind blowing. I mean, you're like Steven said or alluded to earlier. You're probably going to need to take about a 40-minute break just to catch a quick little cat nap and then do it again.
Yeah, just a people break. I mean, I imagine not just Fish Fam, it's just gonna be crowded, right? I mean, it's like a once in a lifetime type thing. All 4 clubs coming together.
Unless they always do it after this.
Well, depending on how well it goes.
If it goes well, they might consider it. I don't know, but all I know, and I wouldn't bank on that. And if you can swing it, this is probably the event to be at this year. In all honesty,
yeah.
I don't think the ALA will be cool with keeping on doing it because they're a bunch of old grumpy guys.
Select Pack, believe it or not, I was considering doing it when I had that thing on, but I did a couple of test runs. I went up to Seattle and then I tried a quick run to Pendleton, Oregon, and by the time I got back from those 6-hour drives, I was throbbing. I don't think I could have made it from here all the way across the country like I did that one year or so, but I'm not saying it's out of the question. I think that may happen. Danny and I will be doing our tour of Australia in 2024. We're going to go to Australia and do an Australian tour. We plan up either 2 to 3 weeks.
Wow, that'll be awesome.
Nice. Going to visit Blake.
For sure, Blake. I want to see Adele. I want to see
Blackie?
Aquamate.
Black, yeah.
I want to see T-Bone. and Les. So there's a few on my list that I definitely have to
Did you say
see.
GRB?
GRB will be on the list, and
Mhm.
then Sunset Gen's another one I want to see.
Oh, that's awesome.
But there's quite a few. But before I commit who I'm going to see, I have to see the logistics because I think that continent. I know it's not quite as wide as the United States, but it's still a pretty good.
Pretty
clip,
big
honestly.
country with a lot of in-betweens.
Yeah,
it's
like
not like
nobody
America.
lives,
It's not like
nobody
there's
lives in the middle of it. So
and it's not like America where you got a 5-lane highway all concrete going all the way across. I imagine there's
I think they have one highway that's supposed to be like one of the biggest highways in the world that just goes straight from one end to the other. But the diesels like get to pull like 4 or 5 diesel trailers behind them. Oops, am I still there?
yeah,
You guys
I was
got
just
so quiet.
I was confused by what you were saying
just
about diesel
listening
trailers.
to you.
Well, no, it's like they're trains on their highway.
Oh,
Just-
interesting.
Yeah. But I mean, that's what you have to do when you have such a big country, or a lot of
Well,
space.
I know T-Bone's on the Gold Coast, and Blake's on the coast.
I think everybody's on the coast. I think in the middle is like uninhabitable or something like that.
Yeah, so it's good. I won't be doing down there. I mean, I've surfed a lot in my lifetime, but that area down there, I have no ambitions. I mean, they have more shark attacks than anywhere in the world. As far as their great whites in that area are pretty aggressive.
And they have saltwater crocs, and they got those poisonous water snakes.
They got way too much stuff that will mess me up.
I don't think you're much safer on land either.
No, on land
Man.
they got about 8 different snakes that will get you, about 12 different spiders, a couple different scorpions, a couple different snails. And I'm the kind of guy when I see something on
some
the
life
ground,
insurance
I
on you.
just out of
It's
habit when
snails.
I'm like a curious George, I want to pick it up and look at it. And they got snails that literally you do that, whack, and within 20 minutes you're dead.
I did not know
So
that.
that's where all the snail-related deaths come from. Okay.
I forget
Got
the name of it. I'm not real up on it, but I do know it exists and it's scary. A couple of guys from the ACA and Louisville Club got themselves elected to the ALA board to sway the vote to join the Triple Crown. This has been in over 5 years in planning, and I told that about it like 3 years ago.
Oh wow.
He did tell me like way before it ever happened, way in advance. But I didn't tell people because I didn't want to ruin your trust in me.
How far are you from them then, Jen? Because you are definitely somebody I have to see.
Stay away from the kangaroo. Even the cute, cuddly kangaroos.
Oh, dude, have you seen the videos where they're whooping that behind on some dogs, and then they got a hold of a dude that was trying to protect this dog? And yeah,
I remember the one where the guy squared up with the kangaroo and socked him in the face, and the kangaroo just like, what?
What is this? Yeah.
And then you don't want to pet their koala bears because you'll get like venereal diseases.
Oh.
What was that venereal disease that they gave everybody? They were peeing on you and they were giving it to you somehow, or they gave it to one of the boys on the block or something. Got it? New Boys on the Block.
New Kids on the Block.
Maybe it was New Kids on the Block. It was some boy band was down there and they were holding koala bears, and it like peed all over him and gave him some disease.
There it is. Alishon's got
Chlamydia.
it. The cone snail. That's it.
The
Chlamydia.
cone snail. And yeah, koalas giving people chlamydia.
You don't want chlamydia in your eyes.
And then
I don't
Regina
want chlamydia
Phalange says
anywhere.
brown snakes will kill you too.
Huh.
All right. I'm not going to be allowed to I'm going to have to pretend like when me and Danny go into a place where you can break stuff, she makes me grab my hands like this, and I'm got to keep them in like this as we're walking through.
Oh, that's not gonna stop me. I'll bump into stuff anyway.
Man, when we were living in Hawaii, we had our son at the time was 2 years old, and we went into one of these fancy Wyland galleries. He picks up this like half freeze-dried pufferfish that had like ceramic around it, basketballs it right through a big glass table. I'm like, oh my God, the cheapest thing in there is like 12 grand.
Oh no.
And most people said, stuff happens, sir. Don't stress. We have insurance for these days. I'm like, oh my God, thank God. Because I think they saw me. I probably was as white as a ghost. The particular table that he put it through was like 12 grand. I'm like, oh my God.
It's like, do you also do loans here?
Oh man, it was bad. I was freaking out. Well, the Marine pay back then, I think I was getting a whole whopping $1,800 for the whole month.
Ugh.
That was like, over a year's salary, close to.
Why even go in that place?
Because we liked the art. We loved the art.
So you went in there because it was a museum.
It's not a museum. It was a Wyland. It's called a Wyland Gallery.
Well, so but I meant for you guys, it was more of a museum.
Yeah, the look, but don't touch.
Look, but don't touch. Then my mother-in-law, she was there visiting, and she was able to, with just a photo that my father-in-law did, painted the almost an exact replica to one of the paintings we loved.
Wow.
Gave it to us for our anniversary or something. It was nice of her.
Did we ever figure out who the famous person that got chlamydia was?
There's a new kid, right?
Yeah, but I don't know which ones are which.
Joey McIntyre, is that one of them?
Joe, there's no way Joey got chlamydia.
And in case I didn't tell you guys at the beginning of the stream, this is not for kids, this stream. I forgot to mention that.
Daddy, what's chlamydia?
See,
it's a koala disease.
Famous person that got chlamydia.
That's a weird Google search.
And it doesn't have any.
Here's a roster of all famous chlamydia-stricken people.
Good Lord.
There's not a single famous person on here.
Oh, I'll admit, Jen, Oregon's got stuff here that will kill me too, but I don't go up and like hump the mountains and stuff where they can get at me. Occasionally, Danny and I will go on hikes, but we're not going that deep. Although they get them down here too. We get bear and cougar and coyotes and all kinds of nasties here.
Now I gotta know.
I can't find it. I gave up.
Lunchtime.
Dee Dee would know that right off the bat.
Mm-hmm.
She's like really into the boy bands.
Oh no! Kelly Foreman says she's sick from food poisoning.
Oh, Kelly.
From a bad gyro.
And she's still on vacation, so that's really bad.
No, that sucks.
So how do you call those? You call those gyros?
Euro.
Wait, is it a hard G or is it something else?
I call it the G silent. I've always called them Euros.
Oh.
And, well, in Kansas City, we called them heroes because Geraldo starts with a G, and he's Greek, so we thought it was hero. But then in St. Louis, they called them Euros, like European.
Well, if she had a bad gyro, it's probably a gyro.
Yeah.
Oof.
Grocery store gyro.
Way to go,
sucks.
Kelly.
Ugh.
She just ruins everything.
Kelly and Jake got to meet Bex and Kyle earlier this week, and I am enraged and jealous of everybody involved.
Oh, you guys still not met?
We will at the Clash. And Kelly, if she goes to the freaking Triple Crown like she said she was going to do.
Well, she got food poisoning now. I mean.
Well, you know what? She's got a couple of weeks.
How long does it take to die from food poisoning?
I wasn't going to go there.
No,
how long did it take to recover from food poisoning?
Oh, no. I thought because like how Kenny was saying, she has like 3 weeks left, maybe. And he was like,
Kelly is a very healthy individual. This isn't going to take her out.
You would think Kelly would know what plants to eat to counter.
Oh, there you have it. Dee Dee explained it to you.
Just a few days. You just got to launch it out of you.
She put it right there, buddy.
Mm-hmm.
I thought it was going to be about boy bands that she.
I'll tell you what's worse than food poisoning is dysentery. When you drink some bad water, oh my goodness. I was being smart when I was in the Marines. We went partying down in Tijuana, and I was only drinking beer on the bottle, being smart. And somebody says, "Let's have a tequila sunrise." Didn't even think, "Where's that ice coming from?" You know.
Oh yeah.
Got me good, dude. 4 straight days.
You gotta drink it fast before that ice melts.
You don't want to drink that high concentrate Windex either. You know
definitely want to avoid cleaners.
And you mix it with water to make it. I accidentally, I was trying to open the package and I was like biting it, and then I shot it right down my throat. And I was sick for a while.
Mm.
Hence the reason they're saying that they don't recommend you use that stuff around your fish tank.
Yeah.
Nah.
But this was when I worked at the movie theater. You spray everything with Windex at the movie theater.
Let's see.
Nonstop.
I
Everything's
like
glass.
the Fritz glass cleaner, except it stinks. It smells like body odor.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, but it's safe. Wipe it off. Glass is nice and clean.
Next
Danny
time
and I
I use
just-
it, I'll sniff it and I'll know what Steven smells like when he's sweaty.
We just spray it in a cloth and then wipe it on the tank and wipe it with another cloth.
Mhm.
That way it doesn't get in there.
Yeah.
Uh-oh. Thanks, Ed. You just made me spit chocolate milk.
Oh, I could go for some chocolate milk right now.
Well, he's got some residue if you need.
I'm not going to drive 16 hours to get some chocolate milk residue.
Make me one too, Jen. That sounds good. Cappuccino sounds pretty good right about now.
I like fake cappuccino. The stuff you
Fake?
get at the gas stations.
That's not fake. It's delicious.
You talking about the
It
Starbucks
is.
one, the ice one?
No, Starbucks tastes like coffee.
No,
The
you
ones
go
that
in the
you
gas
get-
station and you press the button, and out comes a concoction of cappuccino. And
I can't do those ones, man. They're too
It
creamy.
tastes like
So-
chocolate,
No, it's
hot
it's
chocolate almost.
Something about it. I don't know if they're putting
Muddin?
I was going to say, what the heck was it?
it's probably that
driving.
it's about a week old or so.
I've never had a good experience with that.
Hmm.
Oh, it was One Direction, two of the
Marshmallow is
band
what I was
members. Wow. So One Direction. What are some
Ooh.
of the songs that they sang?
You knew Matt would be the one to find it.
Oh, no,
Um,
it was John from Select Pet.
Oh, really? But
no,
Matt's been
Matt said
saying,
it first, but
Yeah,
y'all
Matt-
were ignoring Matt, and I just found it amusing, so I didn't acknowledge it either. I was just letting y'all pass it up.
Matt kind of seems like a guy that would like boy bands too, though.
oh,
When he's
Wow.
out there driving in his truck.
I don't see it. Matt would strike me more in his youthful days was probably like a punk rock type dude. I could see it.
I'm trying to think of one boy band song. I can do it my way as he's driving.
Is that like a Frank Sinatra song?
Oh,
I
and
don't know.
with this new ability for people to cut and clip people's streams, I
Oh,
think
man.
that's going to be seen again somewhere.
Yeah.
Especially with some of the yahoos we got in here tonight. You're in danger. That's going to be seen somewhere by the end of the week.
That's all right. Just say, please sub to this guy.
Especially with, there's a guy in here right now, Jimmy P, is specialized in his stream now is bloopers from the Fish Fan.
Mm-hmm. Matt loves Bye Bye Bye.
Bye, bye, bye.
Bye Bye Bye. I remember that music video. It was in sync, and they were like marionette puppets. Yep, that's right. I listened to boy bands back then. They were everywhere.
I love One Direction. Great band.
He was singing I Want It That Way with different lyrics.
Oh, is that the song I sang? Dang it. I couldn't think of any other boy band
Oh.
song.
I thought he was singing Sinatra. I did it my way. You know.
I did it my way. I don't know that song. I've heard it, but I can't think of it. Oh, well.
Danny doesn't look happy, so her new monitor isn't working. So that's
Uh-oh.
that. Oh, excuse
Oh.
me.
Maybe she's just looking up chlamydia facts.
Oh God.
And she's not getting happy.
Ed, I'm probably going to hear about this stream actually.
Well, and
Well,
when we're talking about chlamydia, we're only talking about koala bear chlamydia.
Yeah,
No
that's like
other.
the
form.
adorable, cute, and cuddly form of chlamydia.
Well, I heard that those guys really aren't. They're
Hey,
kind of aggressive.
she
and
should
they
have
have,
known
like, a
better,
weird-
Ed.
A weird grease on them from eating all the
Eucalyptus.
Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear about that.
So it's like they're actually not nearly as fun as you would think it is.
So Brooklyn not only liked the Backstreet Boys, that was one of her first concerts.
Wow.
My first concert would have been AC/DC and Queensryche.
I
Hmm.
saw Sesame Street live. That was my first concert.
Oh, I saw that too. That might be one of my first, but I think I'd go with Styx and Supertramp. May have been my first.
The cool pairing I just saw the last time they toured was I went to the Rolling Stones, Motley Crue. Those two didn't belong together. I mean,
That's interesting.
it was the swine tour for the crew, so they came out with those midgets on unicycles with women on chains. I was with an older.
What are we talking about?
This was at the
I'm not
Rolling
lost.
Stone Motley Crue concert.
Oh,
That's how Crew came out. They had this posse of midgets that would come out riding unicycles.
It's little people, Kenny. Little people.
I don't think I've ever seen Mount.
What did I say?
Oh,
You said
wait,
midget.
Lamont LaCrue. They're the ones that look like girls, right?
Lamont LaCrue.
They look like 80s prostitutes.
That's Kiss, I think, is what you're. No, wait.
No, Kiss is awesome.
Who are you
Even
talking
though
about?
they're
I don't
actually
know
Man, you,
what
made
you're
me,
talking about.
now.
you made me laugh so hard that time. You made me freeze up, man.
How do you spell Lamont LaCrue, their band? Look at these pictures. They
Ed,
look
you just
like
made something up completely, and I'm not on board with this. Sorry.
prostitutes. Lamont LaCrue.
Don't correct him, Steven. Just let him play. I'm
I
anxious to see what
really
comes up.
want to look at your Google search history.
No kidding.
Just give me like 5 minutes to scroll through that. It's going to be the most bizarre.
Yeah, Poison looked like women, but they rocked, man.
Yeah.
It's some type of it's some type of table.
That was my era. I grew up with the hair bands. Yes,
Well, that's
Jenna
right.
P. Ed is trying to say Motley Crue. Motley Crue.
Lamont LaCrue. Okay, thank you.
Motley
Lamont
Crue.
LaCrue. No.
It's Motley Crue.
Lamont LaCrue. Lamont LaCrue.
Lamont LaCrue.
Why did he have to take it?
That was his monitor.
Oh,
I don't know. I can't find it. That's some.
I wonder why you can't
Order.
find it.
I can't figure it out, Ed.
Well, trust me, guys. These this band looks like a bunch of hoes from the 80s.
Stuff's making me look like I got lipstick on, man.
What you drinking?
I am drinking watermelon Powerade.
Ew. I'm drinking sweet tea, which I have not drank any of. And check it out. You can see where the ice melted. You could have fish in that half-inch of tea.
Why not the rest of it? It's like black water.
Ed, what I'm trying to figure out is that
Frail, water, sugary.
what is that? Your ice that is melt to give you that clear substance at the top?
It
Yeah.
is.
Is it sweet tea?
Well, and it is when I get through the water.
Summon a
Tannins,
grew.
Milo's.
Summon a grew. I love it.
I love me some good sweet tea now that I live in the South.
Did not offer me no sweet tea when I was down there.
I offered you beer.
Yeah, that's true.
And it was, it's local beer too.
That was a good time, actually. I enjoyed that night.
It was. I got him, and I don't know if you know this, Steven, but moon pies are made here in Chattanooga. And I got him some moon pie beer.
Uh,
It
No,
was-
I didn't. I got an IPA. You got the moon pie. I did not want the sugar.
Oh,
it doesn't sound good.
it
but-
tasted like chocolate milk with alcohol in it.
Yeah, no, thank you.
Paul Sotero says, I just popped into this car wreck to say, hey, fish nerds.
That sounds a lot
Hi
like banana whiskey, which is also a thing, and it doesn't sound like a good thing.
But is it delicious?
I don't think it is. A friend of mine had it, and it made her sick. So I'm gonna guess no.
Does
How's
that
it going,
mean Jenna?
Bradley?
No.
That would-
Welcome Bentley to the chat. Good to see you,
oh
sir.
my gosh. We got to start talking about something intelligent if Bentley's here.
Plants, rainbow fish. What's
What
your
about-
favorite planted rainbow fish tank?
Hawaiian blue guppies.
Now,
That's wrong,
tomorrow night,
but-
guys, and I see Skipper's here too, just to remind you all that tomorrow night is the Fish Fam auction again at 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern. So be sure to check that out. And Daniken Aquatics will have fish on there this time.
Whoa.
Oh, what do y'all got, or is it a secret?
I bet you it's his top selling Oscars.
No. Heck no, none of the cichlids are for sale. I'm doing Vienna guppies and Bloody Mary shrimp.
Guppies.
And the Vienna guppies I did buy from Aquarium Co-op. So they're cool.
That's awesome.
Isn't that the only place you can buy them from? Every
No, you
time
can
I
buy
hear
'em
about
from
Vienna
Canada.
guppies, it's like we got them from Aquarium Co-op.
Well, they're Corey's. I think they're Corey's line that he made. I think.
Oh, well, that makes sense.
He brought them back from somewhere, and he kept the line going. I'm not sure
Germany.
how.
Okay.
Yeah, they're a cool line though. Very cool.
You know, my German exchange student that's coming to visit me lives in the same town as that giant pet store that Corey was at. That the biggest pet store in the world.
That's my rainbow tank, Bentley, over there. I sit in front of that once in a while too.
Well, you should sit in front of that more often.
I had a rainbow tank, and all the rainbows jumped out, and baby cat ate them.
But here's the big secret. I'm not really sitting in front of it. It's a green screen.
Oh, your green screens. That fooled me, man. I thought you were legitimately sitting. Is that an 8K?
No, it's just it's good lighting, good camera, good software combination. And I don't have there's not a good spot in the house where I could legitimately sit in front of a tank. So this is next best thing.
And you don't have glare.
That's true.
I just have these fish behind me. These two
What?
discus.
Oh, I was like, you're pointing at something behind the logo, but no, it's just the logo.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, Bentley. I'm
in my
I stream from this couch quite a bit. I like it.
I can't walk in up and down stairs right now, so I'm stuck here.
Mhm.
And I'm not supposed to sweat, so I can't go out on the sun porch where I normally do my streams.
You're not supposed to sweat, like.
Yeah, until
it's
my
got that-
boo-boo heals over.
because of the open cut.
Oh yeah.
It's a bummer when you're on blood thinner.
Ugh.
Oh my goodness, guys. We only got 3 minutes left.
Holy cow.
That hour went way too fast. So where can we find you? What streams are you doing nowadays there, Mr. Steven?
Well, I'm doing a Monday stream at 4 p.m. Central Time with Kelly Foreman on my channel called Wet Your Plants, and it's just an hour of talking about a plant-related topic, answering plant questions. And then Wednesday nights, 9:30 Central, right after Dan's Fish, is Steamy McStreamy with me and Jenna P and my two good friends Bex and Annette, Mystery Snail Guardians.
Nice.
When does Jenna have her streams?
She refuses to make content, but go subscribe to her anyway.
That's a bummer.
And Ed, what is your stream? I can't keep up. You're on so often.
I don't know. The one guaranteed stream that I always do is my Thursday night 10:30 show. And then I'll try to get back to the geek show, but like I've got to go to the doctor again on this Wednesday or Monday. Because my geek show is normally like from 2 to 4. So I'll be going before Steven if I ever get to be back to normal.
For
And
And
real.
we hope you get back to 100% soon, Ed.
Yeah.
I'll be with Lefty on his show at 5 o'clock, where we kind of talk about geeky stuff on Tuesday. I think it's 5 o'clock.
Something
and then-
like that.
Oh, and I'll be on Sunday night on the Fish Mafia show
Cool.
before your stream.
Yep.
And you guys, of course, know we go 6 p.m. Pacific, 9 p.m. Eastern on Sundays. And then I do my members only stream on Tuesdays. And then the Bootie Boys is a rotating schedule between Ed's, Mize, and James's channels on Friday nights. And next week we will be on Ed's channel. So, and I think we'll go over hashtag the Big Tank Hank tonight. We'll go hashtag Steven Rocks.
I
Okay.
will be at the Triple Crown.
Like that.
We're all going to be at the Triple Crown.
Yep.
Yeah, all three of us.
That's
We'll be there.
actually the reason why it's called the Triple Crown, because the three of us are going.
That's
Yeah.
right.
For
Now, I
sure.
do plan to do, I'll be doing for sure the Booty Boy stream and the Sunday night stream from the Triple Crown.
Yeah, I'll be doing my Thursday night stream from the Triple Crown, and then I'll be doing my next Thursday night stream in Dallas.
So to make it fun, guys, if we're doing them down in the area where y'all can see us, come on up. We'll make it a party down there. I love it when people crash the stream.
Yeah, that'd be cool.
So, and I'll be
Definitely.
doing a special stream down there. That's another stream I'll be doing with Maria Z and Stephanie from Aquaria Life.
Maria Z is gonna be on the stream.
She's going to. She said, "I'm going to break my virginity with you, Kenny. We're gonna do a
Nice.
stream together." So I was pretty honored that she was willing to do that.
Wow.
And when is that one happening?
Don't know yet. We're going to figure that out when we get down there.
Cool.
I
I don't
hope
know
I
what
get to
they're-
meet her.
I don't know what their schedulings are.
I hope I get
Kenny
to
E will be streaming from the hospitality suite. I'll tell you, if it looks like it did last year, Paul, I won't be hanging in there. 'Cause to me, it was like this, boys. Kenny, that there's one weakness I have is I don't do good in close quarters, man.
I need elbow room.
Yeah,
And
I'm claustrophobic. I found out how claustrophobic when I did my MRI. I mean, I was sweating by the time I got out of there, dude.
Jenna's been through one of those, and it doesn't sound pleasant.
Dude.
I've been through
Literally,
lots of them. I
that
think
thing
they're
is like
fun.
this, Steven. It's you're feeling it on the tip of your nose. That's how tight it is.
Yeah, and I think like she twitched her toe or something. They're like, "Oh, you moved. We got to do it over again."
Yeah, what I did is I closed my eyes and listened to music, and the guy's like, "Sir, your heart rate's very elevated. Are you sure you can continue?" I said, "I don't want to go through this again." "Yes, I'll continue." So then I tried to just be, Mr. Just lay back and forget where I'm at and just listen to
Yeah.
the music. So
I like doing them. I've been through a bunch of them, but I like to sleep in closets too.
Bentley says he's going to bear hug me now. Okay, Bentley, if you're going to be in the hospitality room bear hugging, I'll do it.
I'll be outside the hospitality room.
Ryan Mackey says, I hope Kenny's not streaming from the. No, Ryan, I wouldn't do that to us, man.
Don't even put that into
What
words.
happens in the hospitality room stays in the hospitality room. So anyway, guys, head on over. If one of my mods would drop Big Tank Hank's stream, that would be amazing. We'll head
Big
on
Tank
over.
Hank with Jason, Depths Unknown, aka formerly known as
Oh,
the Degenerate
nice.
Fish Keeper.
So we'll head over there. Hashtag Steven Rocks.
Mr. Mitt.
As always, guys, love your fish. It's going to be Kenny E and my co-hearts in crime, Steven and Ed, saying goodbye for now. Y'all got any last words?
Mr. Manifesto.
Yeah.
That was his first
Mr.
name.
Manifesto.
Form him, Mr. Manifesto, Degenerate.
Awesome. Thanks for having me, y'all. It was fun.
It was a blast, man.
Yeah, thanks for coming.
And thank you so much, Shanna, for the $99 super chat, and all of my members. You guys rock. And all of my replay crew and all the lurkers. You guys are amazing. And I thank you, my mods. You guys always do me right. Can't tell you how much I appreciate you. So as always, guys, have a great night. We will catch you on the flip side.
Bye.